All right. I should be live. Hopefully. If I can get this link. Copy link. And then we'll see how it goes. La 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 la. Um, I'm doing shorthand again. If anyone wants to watch or listen. All right. Alrighty, and then let's see. Did you see the art I posted? No, I did not. Do I need to like ban you or something? Is it something questionable? uh, hmm. All right. Let's see. Let me check the Discord or Kath's Discord. What questionable thing did you're in it? You're in it, GNG. Good night game. What does GNG mean? Oh, I'm in it. Why did I not realize that? Okay. Where is Kath server? Build an art. That's funny. All right, here. I got it up. So I take it you made this yourself, or did you use? I just look. This doesn't look like it's AI. I assume you made this. Well, I will say it looks really nice. I don't know why you made me to be a. I guess I was the villain in that thing. Yeah. This was a fun server that we did. Maybe Kath will do it again. I don't know. All right, so I should probably get started. All right. Ooh, this is lagging. Is it lagging for you? All right. I need to clean off this table. I think for one reason or another. So I had a popsicle here, and then I think some of the fluid melted and then stuck on the table, and so the popsicle juice is now Can't, can't really see it, but the paper's a little bit sticky. Alright, so I need to figure out a way to get a lamp here. That would be nice. Alright, well, anyway, I don't have my original sheet of paper. I put that somewhere else. So, I think what I'm going to do is move my laptop a little bit over here. And then I will have this. Is there a way that I can make this not... Okay, I guess it's getting better? I don't know. I guess I should first practice my writing before I start doing something fancy. All right. Hello. Do you know Invincible? What's the context? I know Invincible, the song. No, I have not seen a show called Invincible. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Invincible is, so I don't think I've ever seen it. All right, this is me practicing my cursive. This is not a cursive stream. This is a, what do you call it? Shorthand. But, you know, it's like with exercise. You want to, I don't know the word. You need to, like, practice before you do the actual stuff. So I'm just practicing writing. This is practice. Okay, I honestly like this cursive. I think my cursive is definitely improved. This actually looks readable. Alright, the art was a reference to a panel in the comics. I sent it to you. Don't worry about checking it now. Practice. Okay, yes. If you ping me again, then I will definitely look at it later on. Whenever I check my Discord once a day. It's the benefit of deleting it on the phone. I'm not glued to it. Alright, so we hook onto here. I'm gonna do this. I forgot how I set this up last time. Alright, so give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Alright, there was someone talking and I didn't want to someone just messaged me. Alright. I am back. So, I do not have the note paper that I was working on last time. I put that in my car and I think I left it there. So, we're having fun with this. Okay. So, to review what I learned last time, I learned all of these symbols. So, I have to look over this again. So, in summary, for those who, I don't think anyone's new, but if there happens to be someone new, the way that this is I'm just be practicing my shorthand, and by practicing I mean learning it from scratch because I've never learned this before. I did one stream about last week, I want to try making it a weekly thing. I think it would be fun for myself, and we'll see what happens. Do not expect perfection. If by chance someone is able to actually read shorthand, good for you. You can tell me if I'm doing it wrong. So I'm going to start by rewriting some of the letters that I learned last time. So each line or each dash or each thing is part of a word. So S is like this. I'm sorry, no, it's like this. And then F is a longer one. And then V is a much longer one. You can see this all right here. Yeah. So, I will expect perfection, and I will tell you when you're wrong. I know nothing about shorthand. I appreciate all of the valuable input that you are ready to give, Mr. Faded Reel. I expect you to be a harsh but kind critic. And I hope that is what you are willing to be. Maybe. Hopefully. You know, there's like a shorthand subreddit. I'm curious if after I learn all the letters, can I be able to read it? That would be a fun challenge, some of the stuff on there. Alright, so some examples in the book. Kind. Okay, I recently learned the difference between nice and kind. Apparently, nice is doing an action. No. Being nice is saying something, but it doesn't have a long-term effect. While being kind, I guess, does have a long-term effect. So, like, if you're passing someone on the road, so there is a example I saw online of being nice but not kind. Being nice is you see someone on the side of the road, you tell them, "Oh, I hope things are able to get better," and then you do nothing. That's nice but not kind. But if you're kind but not nice, you pull over to the side of the road, you figure out what the issue is, and you help them out, and then you berate them the entire time for not having done it themselves. So I will leave it up to you if you wish to be nice or kind. They both have their benefits. I don't know, I'm not either. I believe you will find it in your heart to be one of them. Or not. I don't really know. Alright, SFV. So save. Oh yeah, and then A is... Did we do A already? Yes, we did. One of these days, I'm going to figure out a new setup that heart. I mean, if you have a heart, that would be nice. I like to imagine most people do. If you have like a metaphorical heart, that would be pretty good as well. I do, being on the stream, it is not required for you to have a heart, a metaphorical heart, but it is suggested. You can take that however you wish. Alright, so A. So A looks like a circle. I want A is circle, and I'm going to add little arrows to line up how it's supposed to be shaped. Although, you know what? It seems like it's not a requirement. So I'm looking here. This book. I'm going to tilt this up a little bit. So right here it has the A. The A symbol goes in a circle going counterclockwise. While here, the A goes in a circle clockwise. Interesting. While here it also goes clockwise. So I'm curious, is the A supposed to go clockwise or counterclockwise? The character in my profile pics is just ones and zeros. I mean, I'd say it has some hexadecimal in there. It is. It does have color, so it's not just black and white. All right, so I'm just gonna write in the book. So ace be like this, while say go down and then up. All right, so I think I'm understanding this correctly, hopefully. Now E, if I remember, is a smaller circle. Yes, so E is a smaller circle, as we see right here. Can I move this here? That would be great. So E. So A, I'm going to have 2 arrows. I can put a question mark above because I don't know which way it's supposed to go. So E is a smaller circle. It's not impossible. Ooh, I don't know. Are the arrows made by the person who wrote the book or the person who owned the book that was scanned? Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you haven't seen it, this book is a scanned copy of a book. This is not a original. This book is from the 60s though. So E is smaller. Or is it much smaller? I'll put much smaller. I'm just not even going to include the arrows. But you know what? I'll do this. I just said I'm not going to include the arrows. I'm going to include the arrows. N. N is a line going this way. M is a longer line. And then T is an upward slanted line. And then D is a longer upward slanted line. Ooh. And then all right, so what I want you to do, chat, which I think is just one person, I want you to write out some words that are not visible to you on the page. I just want to practice with these that include all of these letter sounds. So, like if the letter is silent, you can still write it if it's not included here. But if a letter is not silent and is made up by all of these letters, please send it in chat and I will attempt to write it. In the meantime, and please try and keep these words family friendly. I feel like I have to say that, but all right. In the meantime, I am going to try reading this. So this is a upward line, long upward line. So this is a D. Ooh, there's supposed to be. Is there an answer page? There is. Unit 2. Unit 2. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I saw the answer. This one's Dave. D-A-V, so Dave. I don't know what these two things are. Did we answer that already? No, I don't think we did. All right. I don't know if that's a U or a V. It is a V. It is a V. V as in Volkswagen. Okay. Dave made the. Oh, I see. They had the spelled out. Wait. Okay. Dave made the Navy. Dave made the Navy. Or is that? No, yeah. Dave made the Navy. The Navy team Dave made the Navy team Veen. Dave made the Navy team Veen. Veen. I think it's a Veen. Or Fiend. Trying to figure out what this one is. All right, I'm looking it up. Dave made the Navy team. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. This is not a. This is an upward slant. This is not an F. Okay. So I just saw the answer. Okay. Dave in Navy team. Teen or Dean. Dean made the. Start here. Is this an N or okay? The Navy. Dean made the Navy team. The same day. Oh, Dean made the Navy team the same day. This feels like I'm reading a whole nother language. Thank you, by the way, for listening to this stuff faded. I know it's probably very boring, but I appreciate the company. All right. Dave. I'm gonna assume this is Dave. Dave may see. Dave may see me on May 10th. Dave may see me on May 10th. Correct so far. Dave may see me on May 10th. Yes. You're not bored, don't worry. All right. I appreciate that. Meet meet me on East Main on East Main C. Meet me on. Oh, wait, I lost track. Meet me on East Main. Meet me on East Main? Meet me on East Main. I don't know what that means. Or meet me on East Main. Okay, apparently that's an actual thing. I read it correctly. Maybe it's Main Street, but they didn't include the ST. Amy made me stay home. Okay, what I like is I was learning cursive before this, so I can actually read this cursive. Amy made me stay home. And may I see your DA. No, is this VA? May I see your vase? Okay, that's not a sentence I've ever seen before, but that's correct. May I see your vase? I mean, I'll be completely honest. I don't fully know what a vase is. Is it like it's like a container of some kind? That's like glass normally, right? It's not a word I've ever used. I mean, I can sort of picture it, but it's not. I don't know. Hey, I see your vase. All right. This one, okay. Dave may stay all. Dave may stay all day. Dave may stay all day. Ooh. Okay, say main oh no, I'm not sure. Would this be an S or a F? I'll just assume this is an S. Say made or Fay say a vase is like a pot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it? I don't know. I always imagine it's glass. Oh, I may leave early, by the way. I had a migraine all day. It's getting worse. I took medicine to help, so it may go away. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I hope you feel better, Faden. Yeah, no worries if you have to leave. No worries. I appreciate your coming for while you have. If you do stay, I appreciate it, but if not, I completely understand. I appreciate the 30 minutes already that you've been on. And it's been going. Okay. Say made C for me. Double checking this. They made tea for me. Is Faye like a name? I've never heard of that as a name. Isn't that like a fairy of some kind? I don't know. Faye made Oh, now I see it. T. T for me. Amy. Ooh, this is a big one. Amy. Uh, what is this? Amy, say, Amy saved. I can guess this is saved. Saved. Amy saved the fee. Amy saved the fee? Okay, yeah, that's correct. That is also never a sentence I've heard before. Amy saved the fee. The date is May 12th. The date is May 12th. Okay. For reading and writing practice exercises, place your left finger under the Notehand outline that you are about to read. Place your right index finger on the type key to that Notehand outline. The key begins on page 280. Alright, yeah, it's been 30 minutes. That's what my stream counter says. Place your right index finger on the type key on the Notehand outline. The key begins on page 280. The student refers to the key whenever you cannot read an outline. Notice how the left index finger is anchored on the place in the Notehand, the right finger on the corresponding place in the key. When copying, the student reads a convenient group of words aloud and then writes that group in his notebook. Notice how he keeps his place in the Notehand with his left index finger. Read the Notehand aloud, if possible, until you come to an outline you cannot spell. Spell the Notehand characters in the outline. If this spelling does not immediately give you the meaning, anchor your left index finger on the outline and turn to the key on the back, with your right index fingers resting on the point at which you are reading. Determine the meaning of the outline that you cannot read and then place your right index finger on it. Turn back. Is this just teaching me how to flip a page back and forth? I don't know. Is that what people in the 60s needed to know? Is how do you turn a book? Man, times really haven't changed, has it? Sorry, I'm mocking people that are my grandparents' age at this point, aren't I? Honestly, this would be a little funny. But, this procedure is very important as it will enable you to save much precious time that you might otherwise waste finding your place in the reading and writing practice in the key. If time permits, read the reading and writing practice a second time, perhaps even a third time. You must keep in mind that during the early stages, your reading may not be very rapid. That is only natural, as you are, in a sense, learning a new language. It feels like a new language. Oh, since I'm reading, I should point out what I'm reading, so you can read along, if you so choose. For writing and reading, the practice writing exercises. After you've read each reading and writing practice, follow this procedure. Read a convenient group of words aloud, then write that group in your notebook. Keep your place in the reading and writing practice with your left index finger if you are right-handed. With your right index finger if you are left-handed. They are really teaching this person how to flip between pages in a book. Who is this for? Is this for, like, Gen Z or Gen Alpha or something? Where you have to learn, like, alright, this is how you, save a page in a book. You just stick a finger there. Let me teach you how to stick a finger in a book. I'm sorry, this is just too funny. You find the second write will go more smoothly than the first. Of course, your early writing efforts will not be very rapid, nor your outlines look as pretty as those in the book. However, from day to day, as you use your Notehand in class and for your personal notes, your outlines will become noticeably smoother and more accurate. So I think it wants me to copy this entire thing. So I'll try it. I'm going to push this to the side so I can write. I'll move this right here. I'm not reading along, but also, yeah, it's funny that I was trying to teach you how to use it halfway through. No, this is like page 19. On page 19, it's teaching me how to flip a page, which is just too funny. Why do I have 6 pings on Discord? I'm sorry. Oh, 2 of them are from you. One of these are from the 4J server, which I don't know why I'm still in it. I'm gonna leave it actually, because I keep getting pings and I never check it. Um. All right, what did Faded send me? Oh, I see the images that you sent me. How does one reach page 19? That's a good question. If you don't know how to flip pages, how did you get to page 19? You bring up a very good point. Hmm. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to so there's like a okay. Um so I'm gonna read this and I'm going to copy it. 1. Uh Dave. Dave made the uh Dave made the same team. Oh, Dave made the Navy. Dave made the Navy. Oh. I was gonna go into why I like reading off screens over reading off a book, but then I realized I probably just need reading glasses. Um, yeah. You might want to consider getting your reading glasses or practicing. I don't know, it all depends on what your eye has. Um, the Navy. Dave made the Navy team. Dave made the Navy team. Um,